Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Today, we're going to be finishing up our possible selves tree outline. So you should have most of these questions answered for your template for your possible selves tree. If you have not finished this yet, I want you to pause this video and I want you to finish what you have on your possible selves tree outline before you continue. So again, pause this video if you have not finished this outline yet. If you have, I want you to stay on so then we can talk about our next steps. All right, so obviously my possible selves tree outline was filled out as well. So now this is kind of where the fun part comes. So last video I showed you some examples of possible selves trees that you can draw on paper, and you can obviously still do that, but I wanted to show you some digital ways of how we can do the possible selves tree. So this is my digital possible selves tree. So you can make this on Google Draw. And before you freak out and you're like, I don't know how to do that, I made it very, very simple for you. So I want you to look around the tree for a second, and I'm going to pull up my possible selves outline next to my possible selves tree so you can see how they kind of line up together. So on each limb, you are going to put what you wrote for your hopes for the future as a person. So for example, I wrote that I want to be a mother, I want to make money, I would like to travel, I would like to get married, and then I would like to be well respected. So as you can see, the branch that says person, I put all of those leaves under the person branch. You see? Okay, so same thing as a reader. The next limb, read every night, join a book club, read more science fiction, pass all of my reading tests, and read one book every month. So you can see I put my limbs or my leaves on this reader limb. And then last but not least, my hopes for the future as a learner, I put all what I wanted as a learner on this branch. So I want to learn real estate, earn my doctorate, always strive for improvement, stop procrastinating, and then not giving up if it's hard. Okay, so that is what the tree portion is going to look like. So just to repeat, you're just copying and pasting what you wrote on this outline on the tree. So we already did the hard part. Now you're going to transfer it over, okay? So now you're going to write some positive statements that describe you at the bottom. So if you can see, my positive statements that I wrote about myself: helpful, go with the flow, a fun time, inclusive with others, and a go-getter, those are at the bottom of the roots in pink, okay? Also, my negative statements that I wrote about myself are at the bottom in blue. Make sense? Then my fears that I have are right here. So I put a lightning bolt in there. So sometimes a lightning bolt can mean, rain, thunderstorm, whatever it is. So my 3 fears, like I said, was disappointing others, not being successful in my job, and not being able to have kids. So you would put your fears here, okay? So this is just an example of what it could look like. I'm going to show you examples in the next slide of what it could look like on paper if you'd rather do this project on paper, or if you want to do it digitally like I have here, I'm going to show you how to use this template that will help you turn yours to look like mine.